Corona inquest. She will be summoned. Her name will be also published in front of the paper that Corona needs her. And for the aspect of the Bankole and Smith, Barrister Bankole himself did not come to the court today, but the representative appeared. A lady, also a lawyer, she appeared. And when she stood up after the recognition, she said, maybe they've been granted the opportunity to take part at the Corona inquest, but the magistrate said, no, you are yet to be granted the opportunity because you people have gone to the appeal court. The letter, the appeal application was maybe they are going to move all the files to appeal, which is not going to be done. It is not going to be done. It's not acceptable. For this reason, the aspect of the appeal will not be treated. Maybe if you people go through the right process to appeal in a normal form, the reason why you're not going to be part of the inquest, all these things, we might look into that. But this particular angle that you people are bringing your appeal from, it will not be granted. Because all the file will be moved to appeal. I think that is their, what is it called? That is the application, what is meant for. So they said, the magistrate said, it is not going to be done. So for this reason, they are still on the aspect of maybe they are going to allow them, maybe they are not going to allow them. That is the aspect that they are still on, you know. So as time goes on, we will know where they are going to end the argument. Maybe later the Corona inquest is going to grant Bankole and Smith opportunity to take part at the Corona inquest, or Bankole and Smith will still gather their information and all their questions and analysis. They will take it to the higher court when the case moves to the higher court, or as things stands at the Corona inquest, when others will be summoned, they will also grant them chance to take part. And the major reason also, according to the magistrate, is that the Ada Universe Foundation that they are representing has not appeared before the court. So anybody that didn't appear before the court can't just come out and you bring your own legal team to come and stand in here. No, it's not done. It is not done. So they need them as a body. Maybe if they appear as a body before the court, they may ask them, why do you want to take part of this? Maybe they are going to give their answer because we are representing the public interest. So for this reason, they might give them chance to take part. That is my own thinking. But as for now, the position still remains the same. The Bankole and Smith has not yet been granted opportunity to take part at the Corona inquest. You understand? So thank you so very much. Let me go back to the panelists. Let me hear their opinion on this downloading. Thank you.
Sorry, I want to quickly get this information.
One second, let me say something. I beg, no vex. You know, when Arifa said in regards to Karima's testimony that she talking on social media is not going to hold water until she comes to court. I believe there was 2 days ago when Gurexi was on a certain platform. That was exactly what Gurexi said. And this man's head was nearly chopped off. Like he was anti-justice. But if you listen to him, you understand what he's trying to say. And exactly what he was trying to explain. Maybe he explained in a different way that we didn't understand. Some of us didn't understand. But that was exactly what he wants to say. He said Karima talking on TikTok is not going to be important. They said, no, Gurexi is anti-justice. Now you can see what the judge has said. that she talking on TikTok is not going to hold water. She needs to come to and say it. So please, when people are giving their submissions sometimes, let's not try and crucify them on comment section. You understand? And the second thing I want to add is that you can see Arifa has mentioned who and who will be coming to the inquest. So please, I am begging everybody, let's have patience. It's going to be a very long journey. A very long one. Reason why we are so chaotic on TikTok is that people want things fast. And court doesn't work that way. Even in UK here, it doesn't work that way. UK people, we even get patients passed because you need to wait. You don't have a choice but to wait. So please, all we need to do is prayers, and let's support the man in front seeking for justice. There is no quick fix when it comes to court. You can't quick fix anything. All right? And let's try and, when we listen to certain things, don't let people's talking trigger something in you. And you'll be saying, oh, that person's saying right, that person. Try and sit down, digest it for yourself, and think before you start following the queue. Now that we are patient, are we not getting a headway now? Are you not seeing what is coming out today? Are you not happy? Are you not excited? Okay? Some people will still go and say it's not enough. Trust me, you just wait. Before evening, you hear another story everywhere. But that's not how law works. Everything is process. If this court didn't happen today, you will not know that application has been filed in and it was held ransom for months until today that is granted. Some people are saying they never filed anything, they are lying, the lawyers are not doing anything, but you can see today that it has been filed for months. But nothing was done until today. That is the right day. You cannot be smarter than God himself. Because with this case, we need God in it. So my advice to everybody is be patient. And mind who you listen to is very important. Very, very important in this justice for Mohbad. Thank you so much. Olaide, carry on.
Hello. Yeah, thank you so much, the Queen of Energy. Sorry, Alaya, did something. Sorry, I have to do something and go. First of all, I want to say big kudos, massive shout out to Primeboy's lawyer. He's getting back, which I personally don't like. People know this. I said I'll continue to say Primeboy will be exonerated in the court of law. Irrespective of the hate, his dislike he has, irrespective that people are saying he's rude, 100% he's rude. You have been rude to me before, so I don't care about the rudeness. I only want just for Mohbad. Thank you, Primeboy's lawyer, for filing an application again for IPO Mohammed to come. Sanshi to file an application. It was rejected when he resumed as Baba legal team, Baba lead counsel. Now, Primeboy's lawyer, fantastic for bringing IPO on board. That man has been causing problems, chaos on this justice. And he wants to come to the court. Yeah, for Mama Botte did that say, Primeboy she's not going to be petitioned or sued. She'll come out and explain that in the criminal court after the coroner's inquest. It takes time. People that have lied, they will come to coroner and say, those lies they've been lying on social media, they will come and say in the court under oath. That's why the likes or that Mish Damola will come, that idiot will come for saying Baba went to the house to ask for YouTube blogging. They won't come to the inquest or even the criminal court to come and testify if Baba said those things under oath.
Hello, Barrister.
Yeah, please. Can I learn, please? Sorry.
Okay.
Can I learn?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And again, finally, the fact that the coroner inquest is saying what Kaima is saying, the only here are in court is what me personally am telling people. I've been saying it. It won't count. No disrespect to people that trying trying to listen to her. No disrespect. It won't come until you say these things in the court. If you can table these things, who is going to defend it? She's the one that will defend this, she says. And she needs to come and defend in the court of law. I say, yes, this thing happened. I witnessed it. I did not witness it. Someone sent me this. This is the evidence that they sent me. We need circumstantial evidence that will lead to evidence. And that is what Karima will do when she goes to the court. Thank you to all the teams, especially Primeboy thing. I know because nobody is fighting for him. Nobody is trying to hear his own part of the story. And thank God he's got a great lawyer. I think the day he was good to me on the live, I told him, do you have a lawyer? He said, yeah, thank God. That's the only thing I want to hear. And thank God he has a great lawyer that is helping me out, because that IPO man must come to the court and tell us the data they use on mobile. He must come and defend it. Okay, they say she should not come, but we must come as well. And I think the judge is oblivious on so many things that are happening on this case. And it's so sad. Imagine not even knowing who is Fadile and fast on me. And these are the things we are talking about injustice on mobile. This magistrate, I don't know, maybe she's overwhelmed or she has got a lot of things she's doing. But for me, let's follow through. Let's be patient. Everything will go to the court. There is no jungle justice. We are not doing jungle justice on this anymore. We are going through the court. And every application must be looked into. We must not rush things. And I believe with what is going on right now, with some of these key witnesses and suspects coming into the court, we are going to get things clearer now. But for me, on justice, I stand. We are going to get justice for mobile, definitely. No DNA, no burial. We are waiting our autopsy. When it's out, we know what has unraveled. Kudos to the team under G. I vote for. Let's continue doing things under G. We don't need people to be coming up and be saying what you are doing. We don't need it anymore. Let people be crying. You can cry forever. If you want to go to court and be asking Sanshiti, as Arifa did today, Arifa went to the inquest and he was questioning Sanshiti. If you want to do that, you can go there. Next month, on 10th of September, inquest resumes again. You can go there and ask him 50,000 questions. He's going to answer you. Don't come on Twitter and be ranting like a spoiled brat. Please, thank you so much, Arifa, and for that update. You did well. That update is fantastic. I hope people recorded it and they can be playing to people so that they can listen on the others on the custody. Thank you so much, and King of Energy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so very much. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, Barrister. It's a very good one. Yeah, Alaga.
Yeah, Arifa, I wish I can throw you a very big hug from here. Honestly, my heart feels for you every day.
Thank you very much, man.
I'm a mother and I have a child in the music industry, and I know what it is. How for almost a year I have been so embittered, but because of my kind of person, I just have to watch from afar. You see, Barrister Olaf said wonderfully well, Queen of Energy, 100%. We are getting to a logical conclusion. Now, the boys will be separated from the men now. And this is the time where I have waited for. You see, when I read statements and posts on Instagram, on social media, I just laugh. And sometimes I just like, what has Nigerians turned to? Our young ones are not logical, they are not reasonable. We don't ask questions. We just jump into conclusions. We don't do research. And that is what has brought us to where we are now. I want to thank all your team members and people that have spoken. I mean, they have spoken so many times on your program. So you guys should not be concerned about what the social media is saying now. Now that's the main reason I said that this is where the men will be separated from the boy. I've waited patiently for everybody's lawyer to move to the coroner. And Karimo said, I was watching her some few days ago saying that the railing, the whatever, it's not going to count in the law court. I'm not a lawyer, but if I tell you who is my uncle in the legal luminary, you'll be shocked. But I live among lawyers, top lawyers, one of the top lawyers of this case, I can bet you. You understand? So this is where I had wanted the case to come. I know Nigeria, the kind of legal luminary we have here, it's going to be somehow, But with the likes of Barrister Shitu and the rest, I have a bit of confidence in them, and I know, with good evidences, and people like Karimo, she just have to come to the court. She has to stand as a witness in that box. There is nothing like social media. I know, that is not a court injunction. Does not rule that way. Every evidences will be gathered, and they should meet at the court. So all the side talks of all these ones, I'm not being against you, but dear, you will know people. I don't know the orientation of Nigerians, especially the youth, can be changed. Their reasoning faculty is totally low. I don't care what anyone but when they talk Arifa, I burst into tears. That are these the youth that Nigerian produce? That we can't sit down and think logically. We can't ask questions. I could see the questions we were putting up this afternoon. These are questions that need responses. And it's from the responses that we get solutions. That will get the truth and the facts. And they will just come up and start typing bunch of nonsense. Bundles of Karimo is, let's even assume that Karimo is speaking on social media. Fine. That is the level of our own understanding. But come to court and come and say it. Somebody is pouring out her mind, and you will see our youth saying, kilo kombe, show one bed ni, show ni evidence ni. So we should not be perturbed by all that. We should not be moved. Honestly, the case is getting interesting. If we don't relent, like Queen have said, we will see justice. The justice is glaring now. The justice is coming. So thank you very much. Thank you for bringing me on your live. We are getting there. Arifa, yeah, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, God bless you. Oh, ni je ya ilasan. Oh, ni je lasan. Lágbára Ọlọ́run lórí gbogbo àwa bíamọ. Because me ko ba ọmọ mi dánrú ẹ̀wò. En tó máa lọ àpọ̀.
Yes, I love you, ma.
It's true. Oh, you stood firm, irrespective that is not even your family, is not even, you stood firm, and host of others here. You are blessed. More wisdom to you. Thank you.
Give them water, mama.
Thank you very much, ma. Alaga, I really appreciate you. Your grace belong. Thank you very, very much. She said she for throw me hug. She wants scatter house. Queen day, you want to hug. My hands are free. When Queen dey hi, Queen go lock door from back. She sabi do that thing. She go back here and go lock door. Ask me where I won't follow pass. She go stay for outside. They wait me. My hands are up. I go straight to okay, Iri, I know he's about to say something before I go to
Iri, I know. Thank you so much, Arifa. Arifa, well done. The Lord will grace your elbow. Kò ní sú ẹ, kò ní rẹ̀, tágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Ayé ò ní dìde ìṣẹ́jú kan fún ọ̀nà àti fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ìdílé ò ní dàrú, ò ní jìyà ìgbé, Ọlọ́run á máa ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Àánú á sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ níbi gíga. Lórúkọ Jésù. Thank you so much. You know the one that sweet my belly pass is that of Mohbad lawyer. Mohbad lawyer, I want you are hearing wherever you are. One can get ready. One can log gbogbo file because all what he did was against the ethic of his profession. His job is to be there for Mohbad through thick and thin. The job of your lawyer is to defend you, is to protect you. And this Mohbad lawyer, mo fẹ́ mọ bí tó wà nígbà tó ń gbé lọ sí the first hospital, the second hospital, why they are embalming him. I want to know who called him, just like you stated out. Go and ready for the real lawyers, for your senior lawyers. It's about to get started. Secondly, I was on one platform when I said, I don't know the kind of truth we're actually looking for from Karimo. And the hell was about to get loose on that platform. Like, what is she talking about? She's going to help us. She's going to help this. I was like, this is not how it is done. Karimo, if Karimo have any truth whatsoever, she's well educated enough for her to know that she cannot spell it this way. She has to go through a lawyer, because the case, the issue that she's attesting to, it's already in the court of law, and she's a nurse, for crying aloud, a noble profession, which one will believe that she knows her rights and she knows how to go about things. So Karimo, you bought almost $20,000 ticket to come and bury Mohbad. Omo ya, log more credit card here. We want to see you alive. Oh yeah, start coming. Your attention is needed. I know there are still some truth that the whole world is waiting for. Just keep it. We want to see you. In fact, she go fund me for you. Let's lay that ticket. Go for Nigeria. Oma need the security now. Yeah, Oma need security. Torí àwọn tó ń bá fa yẹn. They are ready for you. We're going back for long. So that, and the thirdly, it's about these people who are going from one platform to another platform, chasing clouds, calling the legal team. They don't know what they are doing. What are they doing? What is it? You know. I hope you are all listening from the window that you are. Once a week, iṣẹ́ tí ń farahàn báyìí o. Making her come out, making her come here. So I don't want to hear what are the legal team doing. They are working, and we can attest to the results of what they are doing now. And I just pray that you know, if we can bring all these people stated today through these applications, we can bring them for justice is assured. Le shojoro lóòótọ́ ni Mohbad ní ẹ ti shojoro, but lórí eléyìí tá a sọ yìí ẹgbọ́n lọ́run gbọ́ pẹ̀lú mi le shojoro eléyìí na here we dey àjòkò kàǹgbà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lè fọwọ́ bo òtítọ́ ìmọ́lẹ̀ ni ẹni tẹ́ pa òkùnkùn dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ paradà fún ìmọ́lẹ̀. So whatever it is tẹ́ bá fìpẹ́ lè ṣe, I know by now ó yẹ kó ti máa rẹ̀ yín, ẹ lọ mú mi bóyá kàdé fi red wine ránṣẹ́ sí yín, ẹ lọ take several back seats, kò tí ì kàn yín, ó ṣẹ̀ máa kàn yín. So for now, I will mute my mic, but I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you, Arifa. You are doing a great job. Ọ̀rọ̀ ajá ìjà tiwọn náà lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá a ti sọ sínú afẹ́fẹ́ sí ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ níbi kò ní jẹ́ titi ẹ àti tìdílé ẹ lórúkọ Jésù. Olúwa gbé ọwọ́ ẹ sókè, Olúwa gbórí ẹ sókè. You have started well or you will finish well. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ tó jókòó sórí justice yìí tó níṣẹ́ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀mí wọn. Justice yìí wọn nígbà lẹ́yìn ẹnìkankan wa lórúkọ Jésù. Justice we ask, justice we must get, and justice must reign in Nigeria. I will now mute my mic. Thank you for having me. God bless you. Uriel.
Thank you so very much, ma. Ire àánú yóò máa tọ̀ mí lẹ́yìn ní ọjọ́ ayé mi gbogbo. Èmi ó sì máa gbé ilé Olúwa láíláí. Àmín. Thank you so very much, ma. I really appreciate you. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I said everyone should choose or pick their own side that suits them most. But today, I discover we've getting to a certain level where I can boldly see even the corona is not hiding anything. It's not ready to hide anything. Corona itself is not ready to hide anything. As it is now, if the corona can grant the application of calling the IPO, the lawyer, and Karimo. I believe it is a very, very big one. It is a very, very big one. And for them to even grant the application of Primeboy lawyers to call CY back again, I will be glad to see how they are going to do that aspect. If Karimo is available to attend the inquest on the 11th of September, she is going to sit, CY will sit. Okay, I want to see the reaction. This is where we are going to know maybe she's struggling for justice now. Maybe she truly wants the right justice for Mohbad now. This is where we will know. And that is what I'm saying yesterday. We don't need her to always come to the social space for interrogation. I should now bring her to the panel. What happened on the 12th? No. We don't need that. We don't really need that. She should be available before the courts. Then it really shows that no, she is extremely ready for the true course of this game. So, if at all we are ready to face that, and she's ready to support that, then we are on the right track. She deserves to be celebrated. She has learned from her mistake, and she's ready to correct it. Actively, and wants to correct it publicly, which we are going to welcome her. You understand? So, as it is now, for them to grant the application of Karimo to come to the court, the IPO to come to the court, CY to come back to the court, and the lawyer to come to the court, I believe we are now heading somewhere. So, I gave kudos to the magistrate and to the lawyers who are involved today. They've done a very great job. Let's give the chance to Kenny 95, to give his or her submission. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. I'm a woman. Good afternoon. I want to speak Yoruba so that I can enjoy my speech, please. Ọ̀rọ̀ lórí Wummi. Wummi ó ní àyà gan-an. Wummi has no conscience at all.
Go and see what she wrote.
And for a little girl like that,
She's a wish, very heartless.
mo gbèdì fún ọmọ kékeré bí Ruby báyẹn.
You dey call am okekere?
Kò ní conscience rárá at all. And ìyá ẹ̀, the mother of Wummi, I'm very happy to be hearing all this, what I'm hearing from Karimo also. And I used to say, like, anything secret is not something that can stay in between 3, 4, 5 people. Secret is only safe in between 2 people, not 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Talk less of 15, 16, 17. No. It's from the beginning I know that surely we are going to have the justice for Mohbad, because there are many on it. So secret can't be saved on that way. No, it's not possible. So for all this to be happening, seeing all this, I know already that surely we're going to get the justice. And for Karimo, I'm happy for her also for coming out to say the truth, saying all what she's saying now. It's good, it's okay. So I believe it will come out to say what she know. Yeah, Wummi, ó ga ọ gbogbo owó tẹ wá gbogbo dollars tẹ wá fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ní Lẹ́kí ń bẹ̀ yẹn àbí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ní prison ní gbogbo everywhere bẹ́ẹ̀ so owó yẹn ti ya tán náà nìyẹn owó yìí ti collapse rẹ̀ láàrin ìgbà wo sí ìgbà wo 11 months now ó yẹ kójú ti rọ yín àgbàlagbà for that matter ọmọ yín bọ́ síta ó sọ pé bàbá fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ẹ̀ bàbá wọṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀ bàbá ṣàfẹ́ jogún ọmọ ẹ̀ ni àṣẹyìn gángan lẹ́tẹ̀ tí ń jogún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ní tí ò tọ́ sí yín ẹ fẹ́ lọ Amẹ́ríkà òfò ẹgbàṣọ lọ́rùn ọmọ ẹgbà jákẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́rùn ẹ̀ ẹgbà bàtà lẹ́sẹ̀ tó gbé báàgì aṣọ tó fún bàbá ọmọ ti fún bàbá rẹ̀ kó tó ṣaláìsí kẹ́ tó pa ẹ tún rí lọ́rùn bàbá ẹ tún fún wọn ẹ tún sọ fáwọn tó ń ṣèpolówó fún yín bàbá wọṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀ bàbá wọṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀ bàbá wọṣọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn ló tọ́ sí àwòdì jẹun ẹ̀ pé sanra ìyá Wùmí olójú dúdú ó bóra kójọ èèyàn bàbá mẹ́ta ọmọ mẹ́ta pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà yìí ò ní káṣọ torí ẹ̀ wà lọ́rùn yín àwọ̀ ti ṣámọ́ yín lọ́rùn àwòdì rí yín pátápátá 50 years old ṣáwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín tán jẹ́ 50 years old tọ́lọ́ ń fà àlùbáríkà sínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ṣé bọ́n ṣe rí nìyẹn pẹ̀lú gbogbo eré tẹ́ sáré gbèsè ayé yín tẹ́ wá yìí kò wuyàn ayé asán ni ó yẹ kẹfọ́ bójú ni kẹ lọ pokùnso fúnra yín ẹ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá yé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bí nínú yín ẹ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kalẹ̀ ìyẹn Wùmí tíjọba bá ti ṣe tán bá ti dájọ́ ẹ̀ báyà bí ẹ lọ Lẹ́kí kán lọ fẹ̀yìn ẹ dìgbà kó ra máa lọ jẹ́ because ó yẹ lẹ́ni tó yẹ kó wà láàrin èèyàn rárá ó máa possess gbogbo èèyàn míì tó bá tún wà ní surroundings so it's better tá bá ti yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tán ká máa mú ẹ lọ sí Lẹ́kí bẹ́ẹ̀ kán lọ fẹ̀yìn ẹ dìgbà kán tú sí ẹ lára tututu olórí burúkú ọmọ ẹ̀lẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ọ̀ràn kíran
congratulations
àwọn ọ̀ràn tí ò yẹ kán wà láàrin èèyàn ó yẹ kán radicate gbogbo family generation yìí ni pọ̀lọ́mọ wèrè tó gbé lọ́wọ́ gan tẹ́ sunkún lójoojúmọ́ lẹ́hàmù ṣájá ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jàbẹ́ra àti mọ̀ nǹkan tí yẹn gan máa dà bóyá yẹn gan wọn àti Sam Larry nájọ máa para wọn gbẹ̀yìn lórí òkun Lẹ́kí wọn ń bẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n jọ gbàgbà tó bá yá tí yẹn náà bá dìde ilẹ̀ tó lóun fẹ́ òun lòun mọ̀ já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ń bẹ̀ tí Sam Larry wò yí pé ó já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kẹ̀ àwọn làwọn tí ń jẹ́ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kẹ̀ tó dé.
Keke.
Yeah?
Please, don't let us bully that boy. Don't let us talk about that boy. Sherry Omoyen, that boy has his own life to live, which I believe he is entitled to a good life. He came on his own. He didn't have any issue or any fault in whatsoever thing that might have happened. So let's not, go to the aspect of that boy, because under the Lagos State law, that boy has 100% rights to his own life. The child's law, do you understand? The boy is innocent in this whole saga. Is innocent in this whole saga. You understand? So let's just focus on the right aspects of the case. The aspect of the civil case of it, the civil case aspect, we should wait till we are given results either from the DNA or we get a result that the court has granted the DNA. Let's see what comes out from there. But for the ongoing issue presently, let's omit that boy. The boy is not, should I even call him teenage? No, it's not even yet up to teenage. I don't know which English I want to use.
My toddler, it's a toddler.
A toddler, thank you. So that little boy deserves space to breathe. Internet doesn't forget, even if we do forget. The boy will still live to meet all these allegations online that might still lead him to asking different questions from his mother. So that is the only way we plead him. It's better all these things be cleared before the boy comes to ask questions. So as for the boy is innocent. He knows nothing. To be frank, that boy is innocent. The boy is innocent. He knows nothing. It is just quite funny from the area where the boy came through from. So let's just, base our comments and our focus on the right aspect. Sorry to interrupt you, man. You can continue, man.
I understand you, Baba. But I'm only just talking like, Wummi also, when Wummi was born into this world also, through the mother, because Wummi took from the behavior of her mother. That's the reason why we are seeing what we are seeing today. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's why I'm trying to say that what kind of a child Wummi we brought up, we born also.
Definitely.
So when your Messiah baby,
she must born herself.
You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, it's okay. I'm okay for today, Sha. Anyway.
Arifa, can I quickly ask a question? Is DNA application is part of this application that was approved today?
The coroner inquest is not attending to the DNA part. No. DNA court is different from the coroner inquest.
Okay, but we have not had anything as in the respond for the application.
Before Arifa comes back, vegetable. Vegetable, it's your turn to speak. Is she there? Vegetable, are you there? Voila. Okay. Let's move to who came in next?
Vicky.
I think Vicky, yes.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Arifa. But anyway, you are not there right now. I want to appreciate him. So maybe I will do that later. So my own contribution is today sweet me for Bele. I'm really, really happy. At least for today is a good news to us. Because at least even though they are thinking like, no, they are not coming to the courts, they are not going to do nothing to them. But now the law is meeting them. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy. At least hearing all these people coming back to the court. God is good. God is on the throne, working his work for us because we are not the one doing it. It's God doing. So, and for Baba Mobile, since Karimo issue started, I remember last time when everybody were talking, I said it, I climbed up on one of our sisters, I was like, Karimo, all this thing is not safe. Just take this stuff to the legal team. They almost eat me up. You that you are saying, did you have the information to the legal team that you are saying? I said, this is murder case. It's not about, we are not here, even though we are here on TikTok, it's not by playing. We are not playing. This is expensive. What we are doing, we are looking for justice, to cut that short. But I'm very happy for Baba Mobile, because everybody keeps saying nasty words against him, just making up words because it's not like he can't do nothing to them. But I'm glad, that at least Karimo is the first person to come out. I know every one of them are coming out. Even those that are feeling too big, that they don't want to come out to say they are sorry. What they are going to face, from their generation to generation, they will never escape it. Because I see no reason why a mourning father, this is a man that stands, he's the only one looking for justice in that family. And still, people still have the nerve, like saying even thing. washing their mouths up, on this man. God is watching them. Let them be. They are thinking like it's fun, or they are making money, or they are doing something, or they can talk. But they didn't know that there is nothing you sow that you will never reap. They will reap it one way or the other. But I'm very, very happy that Karimo has the courage to come out and, apologize. At least that shows you that that man is serving, Baba Mohbad is serving a true living God. A true living God.
He just patient.
His prayer answered. Mohbad is watching over his dad. Because nobody wants to believe. Even when they were saying it, people have already tagged him. But for now, for her to come out and say it, I thank God, though, I worship God that Baba Mohbad is watching. God is like, that shows us, that's a big sign that this justice, we must get it. This justice, we must. So I want to thank Arifa because I don't have much to say, for coming out and come back strong. The Lord will be his strength. The Lord will guide him, watch over his family. He's going out, he's coming in. His protection will be upon him. Everything that he lays his hand shall be prosper in the mighty name of God. Because I really thank him. If it's some people, they will get like, those kind of drawback. One fact by the saying, no, kidding. But that means that is a true justice from the beginning. People that are just trying to pull him down, but they see that God even sent him there and come out strong and, like in another dimension. God will continue to honor him. So I want to appreciate everybody that comes up every day, talk about this justice and that one way or the other, everything, all our heart desire, God will meet us in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you. That's my solution.
Amen. Thank you so much for the prayers. Vegetable, are you there? She clamped panel. She disappeared.
No, I'm here.
We have called you before the next speaker.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Ask everybody on the panel. I did.
You didn't. But anyway.
I'm joking. To the toilet. Not tell me I didn't.
I'm joking. Hi, Arifa. He's busy at the moment, but like the last speaker said, I really applaud Arifa for not giving up and standing true. I just have a few questions regarding to the Corona inquest. I find it fascinating that, hi Arifa, it's so good to have you back, and it's good to be on your live. And like the last speaker said, because I don't think you heard me, I am so glad that you didn't give up, like exactly like the last speaker said, and you're still on this justice. And I think everybody is not only happy to see you and happy to have you back, but I think we really truly depend on you to get the truth. And you're the one person who can articulate exactly what's gone on in the Corona inquest without fear or favor. So thank you so much for all that you're continuing to do. And like I always say, your community are so, they are beyond lucky to have you. I know if anything was to happen to my child and you lived in my community, I'll feel quite happy and secure to know that you'd be part of my community. So they're very lucky to have you where you are. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and say what I want to say. I find it really interesting, Arifa, that the judge is now okay with the nurse coming to the Corona inquest. Because if I remember correctly, a couple of months ago, I think the same question was asked by Baba's lawyer if the nurse could be invited. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And she said no, then. So what has changed between then and now that it's okay for the nurse to now come? Of course, that's a good thing. But I'm just trying to figure out, of course, you can't question the judge, but I'm just trying to figure out why now. Anyway, that's one thing. In regards to
Karima, look, again, like everybody said, you can say all you want online. I can say anything here online, but it doesn't mean anything. It's hearsay when you go into a corona inquest. I personally feel as though Karima knows what she's doing. She's saying all these things online because she knows that she will not be held accountable. I think she's saying it because she's upset with her sister. And she feels as though her sister has got people to try and create a narrative around her that paints her in a bad light. And she's trying to get back at her by saying, I know everything that happened on that very day. I can say it here online without being held accountable in Corona Inquest. Because Akapa Baba, okay, all right, I guess. Anyway, I just think it's amazing. She's doing what she's doing for revenge. I don't think it's going to be anything more than that. The other question I've got, Arifa, is Karima expected to be there physically? Is she expected to come to the Corona Inquest, or is she going to be by Zoom? And then the third question I've got is that, actually, can you answer that question before I ask the third question?
Okay, let me answer you one after the other. The first question is, what has changed? Why the magistrate rejects the coming of the nurse before, a few months ago, and now she's accepting the nurse to come to the inquest? Well, what I'm going to say concerning that aspect is, she is on her word. What she said is what she did. She said she's not going to allow the nurse, that the nurse is not needed, not until the pathologists came around. Then after the pathologists are given the verdict or their reports concerning the death of the boy, then we are going to call on the nurse.
Okay, so sorry, Arifa, I don't mean to cut you off, but the pathologist didn't come last time to explain or expand in what they told us last time in regards to the pathology report that they read out. The last time the pathologist was in the Corona Inquest, they read out what they read out, and then they went on holiday, and I don't think they've been back since. So what's happening with that?
The major key is, in as much the pathologist came to give the reports, inconclusive, unascertained, the nurse can now come. The pathologist has come. The only thing remains for the pathologist to be cross-examined. He has come to give the report. They only need to question him now, according to the report he gave. He needs to be cross-examined. So the cross-examining is what they are waiting for. You understand? So that is the aspect of the nurse and pathology. You understand? Concerning Karima aspect, Karima will be invited, but the area I am not sure of is maybe it's going to appear in person, or maybe she's going to attend to the case on Zoom. But if I am questioned, I will prefer her on Zoom because of our own safety. Because of our safety. This is a woman they've been bashing, they've been cursing, they've been laying different kind of curse on her for a couple of days ago. So for her to come down to Nigeria in person, I think it's dangerous for her. So I'm going to just advise her, she should face the camera and attend to questions. So that is the aspect of Karima. Karima is invited 100%. Your third question is what I'm waiting for.
I can't remember what my third question is now because you've answered everything appropriately. But thank you so much, Erifa. That's a bit more insightful. And I do apologize if I'm coming across as if I'm not happy about this news. Of course I am. But I think that I'm in and out and not on the lives as often because it's summer holidays here and I'm with my kids. So I might have missed something. I do apologize if I'm coming off as if I'm being negative. I just wanted to ask. Because there were some people in the comment section that were like, come on, don't take us back. So I do apologize for that. But thank you so much, Ova, for answering those questions. And it is good news for Baba. I think that in some way, it seems as though the Corona Inquest didn't expect this to still be going on. And the triggering thing for me, in my personal opinion, is that this is taking place on the 11th of September. And we all suspect that that could have been the day that that Mobad was, we don't know what happened, but whatever happened, that could have been the day that he died. And I think it's just really sad that a year on, we're still in the findings rather than actually having an answer as to what could have happened. But hey, like Queen of Energy said earlier, this is going to be a marathon. It's not going to be a sprint. And it's going to take a long time for us to get the answers that are truly needed. But thank you, Arifa. I'm going to go down into the comment section and I'm going to listen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem, no cause for alarm. In the aspect of the case being adjourned to 11th of September, do you think it's coincidence? This is God's will. This is God's will. I'm not prepared to accept if it is somebody says coincidence. No. God's will. The initial date was 23rd of this month. But it's because it's very, very close due to the people they wanted to invite. So they're thinking of choosing on the 6th. But the magistrate looked at the calendar and she said, no, she's not going to be available. So they shift to 11th. This is God's plan. I believe the boy died on the 11th. You understand? And the case is going to refresh itself. The case is coming back new. That same day that we makes it a year. The case is now coming back new. The case is starting afresh. CY will be invited afresh. The IPO will be invited afresh. Sam Larry will be invited. Naira Marley will be invited. Darusha will be invited. The driver will be invited. The nurse will be invited. All these things are starting afresh. So God is at work. All this while go back everywhere. God was just kind of, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Come on. I have time to perfect my work. So now, everything is coming back afresh when it is exactly a year. The police IPO, the IPO is being invited. And according to the magistrate, they've invited him a couple of times. He's not responding to the invitation. He is running away from Corona Inquest, according to them. Does that signify that they have done a very good investigation? When you can't even come over to seal up your investigation, you can't come to give the full report of your investigation, you can't come to seal it up. So, this is kind of, to me, the work is incompetent. If IPO is running away from court, then waiting with the file within your hand, what is it meant for? The IPO is not ready to conclude and submit the investigation. So what are we up to? What are we saying? Why we can't they shout? But they are threatening, according to the lawyer said they are victimizing his clients. They are victimizing Primeboy, telling Primeboy to concur to the fact that he is the one who stabbed Mohbad to death. In the testimony of the pathologist, autopsy. Is it even autopsy that was unascertained? How would they talk about stab wound? They will not, because it is unascertained. They will never talk about stab wound. If I thought there isn't anything called stab wound, why would the police ask Primeboy to concur to the fact that he is the one who stabbed Mohbad to death? How would police ask him to concur to the fact that he stabbed Mohbad to death? In all this story, there is nothing like stab wound. Yet was that generated from, which simply shows that truly there is stab wound somewhere. The pathologists don't want to talk about it, while the autopsy is not ready to reveal it. They are going to talk about it. They are going to reveal it to the world only if Primeboy accepts that he is the one who stabbed Mohbad to death. Assuming Prime have accepted that he stabbed Mohbad to death by now, because if you remember back then when Primeboy petitioned this IPO, when they petitioned this IPO back then, pathologists never come out, autopsy never come out. Which means, if that boy concurred to the fact that he stabbed Mohbad to death, the result would have come out. It might have not been inconclusive or unascertained. It could have been, to my own opinion and my thinking, it could have been he was stabbed to death. And the police will come to tender to you that yes, we found the person who stabbed him to death because Prime has already concurred to the fact that he is the one who stabbed Mohbad to death. So the IPO need to please appear before the court. He has been called severally, according to the magistrate. He is not paying attention. He should please appear before the court to testify to the fact that truly this is how it is. Truly, we ask, maybe he should come and tell us, we police, so we ask him to sign a document that says he stabbed him. No, we did not ask him to do that. There's nothing like stab wound. This petition, no, it is not real. It's this, is that. So he will explain himself and gain his freedom from mouth. Hey, I no go talk. Mr. Muhammad Yusuf, the ASP, should please appear before the coroner because his position as one Oga in the police force should not be jeopardized. He should be in position of honor. He has a high rank, ASP, Assistant Superintendent of Police. So he should please appear before the coroner and answer the right question. That is the little advice I think I can give. And as for the nurse, I believe the nurse is well running. Once she discovers her name has been published, she's needed, she is going to come. This is what they are supposed to do to Prime, instead of him being declared wanted earlier. Now, are they supposed to go and declare all these people wanted, the likes of CY, Darusha, and who? Are they supposed to be declared wanted also? No, there to be someone. There to be someone. Now, they have been, called upon, and by 11th of next month, Mohbad case will be a year. which you are going to be doing a massive giveaway to the needy. To the needy. I'm not going to basically base on TikTok. I would like to go to Ikoyi prison to help the people that needs. That is the place I've been to. I will go to Ikeja police custody, the place I've been to. I know how it is. I know how people that are there, how they live, how they cook, all these things I experience. So this is the two area I can beat my chest that they really need help. I will not allow people to hide under a camera. Person will even get money past me, go still say make I send them my little 5,000, 10,000 naira. You understand? So please, the people that have good hearts should please reach out. Please reach out. So that by 11th of next month, I will love to go to you. Even though if it is a bag of rice, we should give them, they are going to share it. Likewise, Ikeja. Do you understand? If it is to get something nice for them that could help in each days, we should do that, please. So, that is what I have in mind. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let Vicky take the floor.
Yes, I made my submission when you are on the phone. But once again, I just want to appreciate you for all you are doing. God will really reward you a million folds. Anytime you look unto the Lord and ask for anything, God is going to give it to you. His blessings will never depart from you. God will continue to uplift you and your family. I really appreciate all you are doing. More blessings. And for what you just said about giving arm to the prison, I'm going to support with 150. So I will do that before the end of the month. Thank you so much. Thank you
so very much, ma. I really appreciate that. And Yoruba will say, "Okay, lowa funimbe." May you never lack any good thing. Thank you so very much. Everybody that is willing to reach out, please do. If you can't reach out direct to Arifa, reach out to Queen of Energy. Whichever way. Thank you so very much, Mami Vicky. I really appreciate you, ma'am. May your days be long and may you never lack any good things. What happened to Mohbad will never happen to you. You know what happened to your Peking. I really appreciate you. Thank you, ma'am. Let me move straight to Queen. Queen, are you there? Queen, are you there?
I'm here, I'm cooking rice. I'm in the kitchen.
No, who no say you in the kitchen you dey live? Who no? No, you know me dey. No, you go bedroom sometime. No be kitchen you go dey from.
You too, ma. I think it's our mommy here that needs to talk. Oh, this mommy that just on mute. She's the one that needs to talk.
Should I say something?
Yes, go ahead, ma.
Okay. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to voice my own opinion. Karima, I want to address Karima and any other person that's on the same level with Karima. Karima, this is my own advice. If you have anything to say, the way you started saying it, continue to say it. You understand? The reason why I'm telling you that the way you came out, you are talking, advocating about what you know about the case of Mohbad. My own advice to you, It is for you to continue to talk the same way you've been talking through the social media. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you have the opportunity to talk and wherever you have the opportunity to showcase your evidences, my advice to you is to do so. You don't go to any lawyer, you don't go to the Nigerian, police force to give them any proof. The proof that you have, Karima, give it to the whole world. Let the entire world hear you. Because the reason why I said this, I respect my country, I love my country, Nigeria, and may God Almighty continue to bless this country called Nigeria. And may God Almighty change all of us for us to get better, for the betterment of Nigeria, because we all need to be changed in this country. Not only the top, not only our government, the citizen, we the citizen of Nigeria, we have a lot to do. Majority of us, we are the one at fault. When we talk about government, how many percentage of people that we call government, and how many percentage of us that we are the citizen, you understand, in Nigeria? So as far as I'm concerned, it is not all about the government, it is all about we that we call ourselves Nigerians. So the reason why I said, Karima, come out, speak the way you've been speaking, fear God, you understand? Because you cannot manipulate God, and you cannot lie to God Almighty. If you want to be truthful, be truthful. The way you said, you just, you don't want to hide anything anymore. You know a lot. Voice it out. Whatever you know, say it. I will address you again on this. I want you to remember Delegiwa. Delegiwa was holding information to himself, thinking that, he's going to split it later. If it would have been, you need my attention? Tell him I'm busy, he cannot see me. I'm very busy. No, I'm here, but I'm not going to see him. Tell him that. Chicken now. Hello. Now, remember, Delegiwa, when you have information to give, don't hesitate. You understand? To say whatever you want to say. If you have any information, if you have any evidence, bring it out. Let the whole world say it. That is my advice to you, Karima. And what is worth doing? It is worth doing well. I'm not going to advise you to go to the Corona Inquest in person. If you can do that, if they can televise you, that they have a way, for you to, for the entire world, because not only Nigerians, that monitor what is going on about Mohbad case. If they can get that, then you are free to talk to them. You understand? I respect the law because I respect myself. I love my country because I love myself. You know, but the thing in this country is this: we have so many wicked people. And those wicked people, they are all over. They are the majority in Nigeria. We all need to change our ways. We all need to start to have the fear of God. Ṣé mo pé Ọlọ́run sọ kankan fún wa? Ọlọ́run ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ará mi bá ṣe rí ló ṣe máa fún yín ní olórí. Because Ọlọ́run kì í fi ẹjọ́ ṣègbé. You understand? Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ní ohun tẹ́ ẹ̀ deserve. Bí ènìyàn kan lọ́lọ́run ṣe rí. Ohun tí gbogbo wa bá deserve ló máa ń fún wa. You understand? So, when we complain about the government,
Our
we
kidneys
need to
are
remember
essential
one
for
thing.
filtering.
Hello? Am I free to talk? Okay. We need to understand that we all need to have the fear of God, and we need to change the way we reason. Our reasoning mentality in Nigeria, we need to start to change it. Our wickedness is too much in Nigeria. Do you understand? It is not about our president. It is not all about our police officers. I'm only being, I'm being factual, you understand? It is about we Nigerians. Because if the Nigerian officers, if they want to do the job the way they're supposed to do the job, they know their job, they know their duty. It is, the people in the, that they're not officers, they're not Nigerian officers, they are the ones that we go to the police, you understand, and tell them otherwise. You understand? And this, the police officers, they were not the one, they're not the one that puts themselves in that place, although they apply for the job. And I want us to remember that they are there to do their job. They don't have any power. They are being controlled. You understand? They have a line. They already draw a line for them. And they have family to protect. If they are trying to do their job and they have people that, they are telling them they cannot do the job they're supposed to do, you understand? They will fold their arms. You understand? Because they have their own family too. Some of them, they truly want to do the job the way they love to do the job. But we, the citizens, that we are not police officers, that we are saying that we are not the government, majority of us, we are the one that always debar them. We always stop them from doing their job the way they're supposed to do it. And that is the truth. So this is the reason, and for the lawyers in Nigeria, I can say the lawyers in Nigeria, yes, I can say that. I believe God Almighty, the Most High, the most gracious, the most merciful, is the one that put me in the position for me to talk about Nigerian lawyers, the justice, the Department of Justice in Nigeria. I can say something. I'm not saying all our lawyers are bad. I'm not saying that all our justice and magistrates are bad. But majority of you lawyers in Nigeria, the justice and the magistrates, majority of all of you are bad. You all, not all of you, majority of you are terrible. This is a Jockey Abiola Nasiru. Oma Baba Shaki Oni for my car. Yes. The truth is the truth. You understand? So, Karima, I'm not going to advise you to go to any lawyer and, give them what you have. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever evidences that you have, showcase the evidences to the whole world, to the entire world. You understand? Don't give it to Mohbad's lawyer. Don't give it to any lawyer, whatever lawyer in Nigeria. Don't give it to them. Pour it on social media. You understand? If you want to make copies, distribute it as the flyers. Give it out wherever you go. That evidence, and let millions of people have it. It is better that way than for you to just take it and give it to Baba Mohbad's lawyer or any lawyer in Nigeria. I'm not going to advise you to do that. You understand? Because regardless of evidences they have, they choose to do whatever they want to do. If they don't want justice to prevail, they will never allow justice to prevail. You understand? Or, as far as I'm concerned, I don't want you to think they haven't seen the facts in Mohbad case. Mohbad case is as simple as anything. You understand? It is as simple as anything. Majority in the Ministry of Justice, majority of our lawyers, they are highly intelligent, but very full of manipulation. You understand? It is not that they don't know the job, but they always refuse to do what is right. That is why it seems that, as if they don't know what to do. And another thing that we advise you, Karima, you see, they are telling you, or whatever you think, that Nigerian police are the ones that are bad. In Nigeria, it is not Nigerian police that are bad. I will tell you those that are bad in Nigeria. The Ministry of Justice, our lawyers, majority of our lawyers in Nigeria, they are crooks. They are crooks. You understand? They are full of manipulation. They are the ones that destroy Nigeria. They don't respect the law. They don't respect this country. They hate this country. And I love this country.
That we are very, very close to the justice. This justice, we are going to get it.